Hello dear viewers, my name is Dr. John Mohmad Pandit, Assistant Professor at the Department of English, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. Today in this video lecture, I'm going to deliberate on the most important topic, that is how to write a paragraph or drafting coherent paragraphs, the role of topic sentence and supporting sentences. Here in this video lecture, we will talk about how to draw a paragraph and what is the importance of topic sentence and supporting sentences in a paragraph. First of all, we will take what is a paragraph. A paragraph is a number of sentences grouped together and related to one topic, or a group of related sentences that develop a single point. To make it more explicit, paragraph means a group of sentences grouped together or put together, and this group of sentences, they convey a single point or single idea. Paragraph, it's an undivided group of sentences that are put together and that convey a single point or single idea, which means a single paragraph contains a single idea or single point. That's why we say a paragraph is a number of sentences. It's a number of sentences grouped together, which are put together and related to one topic. And this group of sentences, they are related to a single topic or a group of related sentences that develop a single point. Or you can say paragraph, it is a group of related sentences. That means each and every sentence in a paragraph is related to each other. And these related sentences develop a single point. Now, this definition shows that paragraph, it's a sort of composition. Here, we can say that a paragraph, it's comprised of a related sentences. And these related sentences are put coherently in order to convey a single idea or single theme or single point. In other words, we can say that a single para or paragraph doesn't convey diversified ideas or themes. In fact, the group of sentences which are put together, they convey a unified idea. They convey a singular idea or singular theme. Now, we have different types of paragraphs. The first one is the narrative paragraph. Then we have the descriptive paragraphs. Then we have the expository paragraphs. And the last one we have persuasive paragraphs. These are the main types of paragraphs. We have another paragraphs like the biographical one, the reflective one, but these are the important ones. Now, we will take these paragraphs, different types of paragraphs one by one. The first one is the descriptive paragraph. Descriptive paragraph actually describes a person, place or thing. In descriptive paragraph, we paint a person, a picture or a thing with the painter's brush. Although we don't use the painter's brush, but we use the words or you can say we use picture words in order to describe that place, person or thing. That's why we often use imagery in descriptive paragraphs. Or we use word pictures in order to write a descriptive paragraph. In descriptive paragraph, what we do, we simply describe a thing, a place or a person with the help of word pictures or with the help of words. And these are words which we use in a descriptive paragraph. They should appeal our five senses. That's why I told you that we use different kind of imagery in descriptive paragraph. That, for example, we use visual imagery, we use tactile, olfactory imagery. We use different kind of imagery so that we can get the holistic idea of that person, place or thing. And the second one is the narrative paragraph. This kind of writing is basically a narration of a story or a situation that includes a sequence. The word narrative, it's an adjective, it is derived from a noun narration. The narration means art of storytelling. Therefore, in these narrative paragraphs, what we do, we simply narrate a story. But while narrating a story, we take care of sequence. We take care of order. That means we put everything in a logical order. Or to make it more simple, narrative paragraphs means a paragraph where we narrate a story. But the important thing that you need to remember that while narrating a story, we need to take care of a sequence or we need to take care of order. And the next one is the expository paragraph. It explains something or provides instructions. It describes a process or instructs the reader through a method. And this type of paragraph, the paragraph writer simply instructs. In fact, the writer tells or describes a process or instructs the reader through a method. And the main purpose of these paragraphs is to instruct. The next one is persuasive paragraph. This persuasive word, adjective, is derived from the word persuade. And this kind of writing aims to make the audience admit a writer's point of view or understand the writer's position. In persuasive paragraph, the writer tries to persuade the audience or the reader. He tries to motivate the reader to agree with author's point of view. That's why we call it persuasive paragraphs. For example, we have different essays for that matter, like we have the most famous one, The Forgetting, written by Robert Lent. And that's the typical example of persuasive essays, because there the author tries to persuade the reader to accept his thesis on forgetting. And what's that thesis? That thesis is forgetting is both a vice and a virtue. There the author tries to persuade the reader that the reader should accept the author's point of view. That's why we call them persuasive paragraphs or essays. Now, these are the different kinds of the paragraphs. Now, we will come to the main point, that is how to draft a paragraph or what is the format for writing a paragraph? As I told you that the paragraph, it's a number of sentences that are grouped together, and these sentences convey a single point or single idea. There is a unified idea. A single paragraph contains a unified idea or theme or point of view. In a single para, we don't find the diversified ideas. In fact, each and every sentence in a paragraph is related to a single point of view or to a single idea. Now, the next point is how to draft a paragraph, a coherent paragraph. There is no hard and fast rule to write a paragraph. But there are certain things which we need to take into consideration while writing a paragraph. For example, we need to take care of, for example, topic sentence. While writing a paragraph, we need to be very conscious about the topic sentence. Or to make it more simple, we need to be very choosy. We need to be very selective while selecting a topic sentence, because it is the topic sentence that determines the very coherence of our paragraph. Therefore, the topic sentence is very important. While writing a paragraph, the first and the foremost thing is that we need to select a good topic sentence. After that, we need to collect different supporting sentences. Supporting sentence, they are just the extension or the expansion of the topic sentence. And the last one is we need to conclude our paragraph in a very nice manner. It should seem as a whole, not as a part. It should seem complete in itself. That's why the conclusion is very important, or you can say the concluding statement. Therefore, if you try to attempt to write a paragraph, the first and the foremost thing is that you need to have enough knowledge or information about the topic, or you need to select different information from different sources regarding that topic. After that, you need to select a topic sentence, and that topic sentence can determine the very beauty of your paragraph. That's why we have to be very selective. We have to be very cautious while selecting a topic sentence. And after that, we need to collect different supporting sentences. Why we call them supporting sentences? Supporting sentence, actually they are nothing but the extension or the expansion of the topic sentence. Here in a paragraph, every other sentence must be related to our topic sentence. Then we can make it a coherent one. And at the end, we need to select a concluding statement. And concluding statement, it should be like this, that it should give an impression that this paragraph, it is a whole, it's not a part, or it's complete in itself, or it's holistic. Now, how to write a paragraph? In order to determine how to write a paragraph, you will have to find a good topic, and the first one is the selection of the topic, and collect information. As I told you, we need to collect more and more information about the topic which we are going to attempt. Once you find the supporting details, you can start framing the sentences, connecting the sentences, following a sequence, and find a perfect concluding sentence. Therefore, the first thing is we need to we need to get more and more information about the topic. And then we need to select a topic sentence. And after that, we need to collect or we need to construct a different supporting sentences. And at the end, we need to put a concluding sentence. But here, one thing that you need to keep in mind, that is whatever you are going to write in a paragraph, write it in a particular sequence or write it in a very chronological order or in a logical order. The order is very important. And now we will take these important points which are very much important for writing a paragraph. The first is topic sentence, supporting sentence, and concluding sentence. First, we will take the topic sentence. What is the topic sentence? Why we call it topic sentence? What is the nature of topic sentence? Why topic sentence is so important? Now, the first one. Topic sentence. It is the first sentence which is an introduction to a given topic. It gives the main idea of what the paragraph would be about. Now, the topic sentence, it is the very first sentence of a paragraph. There is one more sentence we call that, for example, thesis sentence. A thesis sentence usually comes at the end of a piece of writing. But here the topic sentence, it is the first sentence of a paragraph. Remember, it is the first sentence of a paragraph. And the second thing is that it is the topic sentence that introduces a topic. That's why we call it the introductory sentence. Or in fact, the topic sentence sets the introduction of a paragraph. And it is the topic sentence that gives the main idea of what paragraph would be about. In other words, we can say that it is the topic sentence that sets the tone of a paragraph. That's why it's very important. The second point is topic sentence serves as the main idea or the point of a paragraph. This topic sentence, it sets the main idea of a paragraph. And from the very topic sentence, the reader comes to know about the whole paragraph or what's coming next. Reader can predict it from the very topic sentence. That's why topic sentence is very important. And the second one is typically it's placed at the beginning of the paragraph to provide reader with a clear understanding of what to expect. As I told you that the topic sentence is the first sentence of a paragraph. We put it at first because it sets the tone of a paragraph. It gives the clear idea to the reader what's coming next. And the next point is well-crafted topic sentence guides the reader by outlining the central theme or the purpose of the paragraph. This topic sentence is so important that it sets the theme of a paragraph. Which means that from the topic sentence we can deduce the theme of a paragraph. Or from the topic sentence we can deduce or we can understand the very purpose of a paragraph. And the next one is it acts as a roadmap, helping readers navigate through the content. And this topic sentence, it acts as a roadmap in a way that it helps the readers to navigate through the whole content. As I told you, the topic, the supporting sentences that come after topic sentence, they are just the extension or the expansion of the topic sentence. That's why we say that the topic sentence is it's a kind of roadmap, and this roadmap helps the reader to navigate the whole content through whole content. This topic sentence ensures unity within the paragraph by establishing a single focused idea. Now, the topic sentence is so important that it sets the unity of a paragraph. When we write the topic sentence, after that, our every other sentence must be related to topic sentence. In this way, we can frame the unity of a paragraph. The next one is it sets the tone for the rest of the sentences, ensuring that they contribute to the development of the central idea. As I told you that the topic sentence, the very first sentence, it sets the tone of a paragraph. But one thing you need to remember, for example, if you are supposed to write a paragraph on, for example, Hyderabad, therefore our first sentence, it must be accurate to the point. In paragraph writings, we can't take digressions. If you are supposed to write a paragraph on Hyderabad, therefore our topic sentence, it should directly relate it to Hyderabad, not to the India. Because here we have to remain to the point. Here we can't take digressions. Here we can't deviate from the main topic. Or for that matter, if you are supposed to write a paragraph on, for that matter, air pollution, therefore your first topic or first sentence, it should be about air pollution, and every other sentence must be related to the topic sense or the first sentence. Here we can't take digression. For that matter, we could start a paragraph with water pollution, or for that matter, something else. We should directly come to the topic, because it is the topic sentence that sets the tone of whole paragraph. Every other sentence in a paragraph, they must be related to the topic sentence. Or supporting sentence, they are just the extension of the topic sentence. Now, the role of topic sentence. What is the role of topic sentence? For example, the first one is the clarity and guidance. It is the topic sentence that provides a clear and concise statement of main idea or the purpose of the paragraph, as I told you. That it's the topic sentence that provides clarity and guidance in the whole paragraph or to the whole paragraph. Because it is the topic sentence that gives us the clear idea or the purpose of the paragraph. And the second one is it guides the reader by signaling what the paragraph is about, allowing them to anticipate the content and understand the writer's intention. Now, the topic sentence, it acts like a guide, because it is the topic sentence that signals us what the paragraph is about, or it allows us to anticipate the content, or it allows us to anticipate what is the reader's intention or what is coming next. Now, the next one is structural framework. This topic sentence, it sets the structure of a paragraph, or it sets the structural framework for a paragraph, because it is the topic sentence that establishes the central point. and the center point around which the supporting sentences revolve. Therefore, this topic sentence, it sets the structural unity of a paragraph, or it sets the structural framework of a paragraph. As I told you that the rest of the sentence, they are just the extension, they are just the expansion of topic sentence. The next one is it helps maintain organization and coherence, preventing paragraph from becoming a disjointed collection of ideas. Now again, this topic sentence, it organizes the whole paragraph, or it provides the order to the whole paragraph, or it sets up it sets a particular order to the whole paragraph. And the next one is the unity and focus. A well-crafted topic sentence ensures that the paragraph maintains unity by addressing a single point or a focus on a single idea. Now, this topic sentence, it provides the unity to a paragraph, because the topic sentence sets the tone of a paragraph. When we try to write a paragraph, our every other sentence should be related to topic sentence. In this way, we can set a unity in a paragraph. It keeps the writer on track, discouraging the inclusion of irrelevant or off-topic information. Now, this topic sentence, in fact, it keeps the writer on track. It gives a writer the main idea that you have to confine to this idea. Or here, this topic sentence, it discourages the writer to take digressions. The next point is the reader engagement. Engaging topic sentence captivates the reader's attention, encouraging them to continue reading. This topic sentence, in fact, it captures the very attention of a reader. Therefore, our topic sentence must be attractive, must be catchy, in a way that it can lure the reader to go through the whole paragraph. Therefore, if we have a good or encouraging or engaging topic sentence, surely it will captivate the attention of the reader. By providing a compelling introduction to the paragraph, the topic sentence helps create interest and curiosity. In fact, if you put a very compelling, or if you put a very interesting, catchy, attractive topic sentence, it will create curiosity among the readers. It will urge the readers to go through the whole content. The second one is time and attention saver. For readers, a well-defined topic sentence can serve as a quick approach, allowing them to decide whether to invest time in reading the entire paragraph. A good topic sentence can save our time, because if there is a good, well-defined topic sentence, it will allow the reader to decide whether he or she should invest time in reading the whole paragraph. Because from the topic sentence, we get the whole idea. We get the idea of the whole paragraph. We come to know what is coming next and what the topic is all about. Then forward, in this way, if you have a very good, well-defined topic sentence, it can save the time of a reader. And it's up to the reader, after reading the topic sentence, it's up to the reader whether he should go through the whole content or not. In this manner, it can save the time of a reader. It helps readers efficiently navigate the text and locate information relevant to their interest. If there is a good topic sentence, and this topic sentence will help the reader to navigate the whole content or the whole paragraph, and it can help a reader to locate information that is relevant to him or in which he is very much interested. Next one is the argument development. In persuasive or argumentative writing, the topic sentence often presents the main claim or position, serving as the foundation of the development of supporting arguments. Now, for example, if you are writing a persuasive or argumentative writing or paragraph for that matter, this topic sentence, it often presents the main claim or your thesis or your point of view or your position on a particular topic. Therefore, this topic sentence, it serves as a foundation for the development of supporting argument. That from the topic sentence, the reader will come to know about the main claim or about the author's point of view or about the author's position on a certain point or on a certain issue. That's why we say that it helps in the argument development. It establishes a clear stance and sets the tone of the rest of the paragraph. And this topic sentence, it establishes a clear stance. It tells the reader that this paragraph, it's about this issue or it's about this problem. It gives the clear stance and sets the tone for the whole paragraph. Now the next one is the supporting sentences. Supporting sentences, these are the details that can be collected from various sources. It comprises information related to topic that gives strong supporting to the main topic. Now, the supporting sentence are the rest of the sentences that support the topic sentence. Or you can say that the supporting sentences, these are the details that can be collected from various sources. It comprises information related to topic that gives strong support to the main topic. Supporting sentences, actually, as I told you, that they are the mere expansion of the topic sentences. When you put a thesis in topic sentences, the job of supporting sentences is to collect the information regarding that thesis. Therefore, that's why we call them supporting sentences. They just support our topic sentence, or they just support the thesis that we have put in the topic sentence. Now, they help to elaborate on and clarify the main idea introduced in the topic sentence. These supporting sentences, they just elaborate or they just clarify the main idea that's introduced in the topic sentence. That's why I often said that it's the extension or the expansion of the topic sentence. Supporting sentences contribute to the overall coherence of the paragraph by building logical connection between ideas. And these supporting sentences, they contribute to the coherence of a paragraph. And there must be a logical connection between these topic sentences, between these supporting sentences. That means we need to put these supporting sentence in a very coherent manner, in a very logical order. That means, in other words, we can say that there should be a cause and effect. That means the second sentence, it should give birth to the third sentence, and third sentence should give birth to the fourth sentence, and so on. And there should be a connection. There should be a logical connection between the sentences. And these supporting sentences, they provide that logical connection. The next one is they maintain a smooth flow, guiding the reader from one point to the next seamlessly. Now, these supporting sentences, they provide a smooth flow in a paragraph. In fact, they guide the reader from one point to another point without losing the coherence, without losing the unity and order. Elaboration and explanation. Supporting sentences provide detailed information, examples or explanations that elaborate on the main idea introduced in the topic sentence. In supporting sentences, we can put different examples, we can put different comparisons so as to justify our point of view, which we have previously put in the topic sentence. In supporting sentences, we can put different comparisons, we can put different examples, we can elaborate or we can explain through different ways the idea which we have put in the topic sentence. They add depth and clarity to the central point, helping the reader better understand the concept of being discussed. And these supporting idea sentences, they can add depth or clarity to the central point. For example, if I'm writing a paragraph, for that matter, in, for example, about forgetting. And my first point is the forgetting is both a vice and a virtue. That means this is my thesis on this topic. And now the rest of the sentence, they are supporting sentences, and the supporting sentence, they will provide in-depth information about the thesis, or they will provide detailed information, examples, explanations of what? Of my thesis, that is, forgetting is both a vice and a virtue. Now they add depth and clarity to central point. That's why we say that these supporting sentences, they provide depth and clarity to the central point, that is the topic sentence, that is the thesis of the paragraph. And in this way, it helps the reader better understand the concept which we have put in the topic sentence. Evidences and examples. These supporting sentences often include evidences such as facts, data, anecdotes, quotations, anything. But anything that can best explain the topic sentence. That's why the supporting sentences we can elaborate through examples, through anecdotes, through comparisons, through quotations, through data, we can elaborate on the topic sentence. The use of concrete examples enhance the credibility and the persuasiveness of the paragraph message. For example, when I put my topic sentence forgetting its both voice and a curse, then I have to put different examples. I have to put, in fact, the concrete examples through which I can explain my thesis. And all this is done in the supporting sentences. In supporting sentence, I put different examples to justify my thesis or the topic sentence. Or to make it more clear, to make it more simple, we can say that the supporting sentences, they in fact ensures the credibility of the paragraph by providing different concrete examples, data, information, facts, whatsoever. The next one is coherence and unity. The supporting sentence, they contribute to the overall coherence of paragraph by establishing logical connection between ideas. In fact, they maintain the sense of unity by ensuring that each sentence is relevant and supporting to the central theme presented in the topic sentence. The next one is the smooth flow of ideas. Well-crafted topic supporting sentences facilitate a smooth flow of ideas within a paragraph. They guide the reader through the logical progression, helping to build a coherent and compelling narrative or arguments. Therefore, these supporting sentences, in fact, they provide the smooth flow of ideas. The supporting sentences, next one, they provide depth of analysis. In supporting sentences, what we do analysis in depth. And we try to explore the main idea. Here, in supporting sentence, writers can use, for example, different aspects, different perspectives, in order to justify the topic sentence. Next one is the transition between ideas. If you are writing an essay, as you know that essay is comprised of different paragraphs, and the supporting sentence, they can serve as a bridge between different ideas presented in an essay, or they help transition from one point to the next, ensuring the reader can follow the train of thoughts. For example, if you are writing an essay, as you know, the essay is comprised of different paragraphs. And these paragraphs, they can act as a bridge between the different ideas set in different paragraphs of an essay. Okay, next one is the thematic development. Supporting sentences contribute to the development of paragraphs, theme or argument. And these supporting sentences, they just contribute to the development of paragraph, theme or argument. They allow the writer to build a comprehensive discussion, addressing various facets of the topic. In summary, between the topic sentence and the supporting sentence is crucial for effectiveness of the paragraph. Now, the important thing is if the topic sentence acts as an anchor, provides direction and focus. Supporting sentences, on the other hand, enriches and reinforces the main idea. And together, the topic sentence and supporting sentence, they create a cohesive and well-developed paragraph, enhancing the overall quality of a written communication. Now, as I told you that the synergy between the topic sentence and supporting sentence, it's very crucial for the effectiveness of the paragraph. And if the topic sentence acts as an anchor in order to guide, And the supporting sentence, they just enrich and reinforce the main idea set in the topic sentence. Now, the last one is the closing sentence. It is the last sentence that ends the paragraph and recitates the whole idea of the paragraph. It's basically the concluding sentence that gives the basic idea of the whole topic. The concluding sentence or the closing sentence means the last sentence. And the last sentence, it concludes whatever we have written in a paragraph. In fact, it recitates the whole idea of the paragraph. It basically concludes the whole topic. And this concluding sentence, it should occur naturally. It should not occur abruptly. In fact, it is the concluding sentence that can make a paragraph holistic or as a whole, not as a part. And the conclusion of the paragraph serves a crucial role in providing closure, summarizing the key points, and leaving a lasting impression of the reader. And this concluding sentence or the closing sentence, it should be like that it should give the impression of a whole, not as a part. And it should occur naturally, not abruptly. It should provide closure, or it should summarize the key points. The conclusion provides a sense of closure by tying together various elements of paragraph. In fact, it is a closing sentence that ties together the various elements of the paragraph. It reinforces the unity of the paragraph and shows that all the supporting sentences contribute to the cohesive whole. The closing sentence is important in a sentence that it can make your paragraph as a whole, a cohesive whole. And the closing sentence often include the writer's final thoughts, reflections, observations related to the main idea. Remember that the closing sentence, it can provide the final thoughts, reflections, or observations of the writer on a main idea or the topic. And this can add depth to the paragraph and leave a lasting impression on the reader. And the last one is it offers a space for the writer to make a closing remark, emphasizing the significance of the information presented or suggested the broader implication of the discussed ideas. Now, in the concluding remarks or the closing sentence, author can emphasize the significance of the information presented in a paragraph. In essence, the conclusion of the paragraph is critical element that reinforces the paragraph's main idea. As I told you, it summarizes the key points and it leaves the reader with an impression of completeness or wholeness. It is a thoughtful and deliberate closing that enhances the overall impact of effectiveness of the written piece. It was all about paragraph writing, and then the topic sentence, supporting sentence, and the closing sentences. How important they are for writing the paragraph. These are the different references for further reading. Hope that you have understood it. We will meet in the next video with the next topic. Till then, goodbye.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.